Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to Nakameguro. And as you guys can see, it's as beautiful as ever because today is, or this season is spring. So you can see all the cherry blossoms, you can see all the sakura. So we're right by Nakameguro station. There's like a little park here for people to walk by. Oh wait, we got some space here by the railing. Right here. It's just nice to see that, you know, there are sakura trees that are like hanging over the river, and you can see in the river itself, you can see all the petals that are just, you know, flowing down, swimming down. Honestly, we are like around a week late. We should have gone here a week ago, but we were in Sapporo, so we couldn't come here. But you can see that in some of the trees, or most of the trees, some of the green leaves are sprouting out already. I mean, it's still nice to see. Now, it's not just, you know, a one color tree. It's very, you know, it's colorful. It's pink, it's white, it's green, also at the same time. Nonetheless, it's still nice to be here, just to be surrounded by, you know, everyone's just having a good time. Everyone's bringing their dogs, their babies, their beers. It's just a fun experience to be. So we're here again in Nakameguro. Let's take a quick walk. This is honestly, I've been here in Japan for over a year already, and even before that, I'd visit a lot of times, but not once have I. This is only my second time to actually visit Nakameguro. So it's gonna be a new thing for you and me. So it's an adventure. And I guess that's the point of, you know, travel and travel videos, it's just so that we can feel like we're going on an adventure together. Another thing to note, since it's first week of April right now, so the weather is a lot better. You can see I'm not wearing my winter coats anymore. I'm just wearing a regular shirt and like a slight cardigan. It's really nice to just walk around. You don't have to layer up so much. But look up. Beautiful. Pink leaves. Everyone's just chilling. But of course, since the Japanese government does know that Sakura season can be quite busy in bridges like these, there are officers to make sure that people don't stop in the middle of the road or in the middle of the bridge to prevent people from crowding and of course being a hazard. So that's something that they're really doing. And see, we're definitely right underneath the train right now. So that's something that if you walk by, you are going to hear and see the train quite a lot, which is a nice vibe. Nice. So we're going to see up ahead, especially during these peak seasons, some areas with a lot of cherry blossoms. The Japanese government, they have stalls. The stalls that we're gonna see right now, they're not the most scrumptious, I would say. They're not also the most price friendly. But it's always a nice vibe that whenever you go to these stalls, it's nice to have a drink or a yakitori or a skewer by the river, by the sakura trees. It's always a nice vibe. So I guess we can have a quick peek of it. Look at this. Let's stop at this one. Yeah, this first one. Look at that. Custard cream filled mochi. Strawberry mochi of all different flavors. Looks really good. Again, you can find these exact same food at a much cheaper price elsewhere, but you know, again, you're paying for the vibe. And look at this, more skewers. Oh my God, meat rice ball stick. These are 4 words that any man would love: meat, rice, ball, and stick. That's great. And look at all that chicken and that beer. Oh man, wait, let's look at the beer again. So you can see that the Nama beer, or draft beer, that's 700 yen. That is a bit expensive. Normally, it should go around 400 to 500. But that's what you call peak season, right? Alright. Again, here, even at this bridge, there are officers making sure that people don't just, you know, stand around and block the way of cars or other pedestrians. Just so that, you know, it's not that much of a bother to the locals here. Look at that. I mean, it's still nice. I wish we came here a week ago, but you know, shikataganai, which means that it can be helped, or there's nothing you can do about it. But it's still nice to just go out and about to appreciate the scenery. So we started near the station, and the end goal of this walk right now is that we'd want to go for the Starbucks Reserve. I know that's really basic, but it's something me and my wife haven't done. So it's something that I'd want for us to try. Oh, I mentioned that in the bridges that, there are people or officers, preventing people, but I guess not all bridges. Maybe in the bridges where a lot of cars pass by, the officers are there. But you can see this one. This looks like a pedestrian bridge where a lot of people are just hanging out. Nobody's telling them to leave. So let's take advantage of that and join the bandwagon. See, all right, see? This is why people like to stop by bridges. It's a beautiful sight. I mean, just a canal with beautiful trees and petals flowing down. Man, if you look at the canals of the Philippines, we don't say canal, we say canal. And if this was a real Filipino canal, I wouldn't be able to breathe, but I can breathe right now. That's how you know we've left that country. Seems like I'm such a hater. But yeah, we can go across here. Maybe we can cross a bit more. Let's see the other side of the river. And we can just also peek there. What's great about the area is too, again, this is my first time same as you guys, alongside the river, both sides, left and right, there are a lot of different restaurants, wine bars, bakeries. It's a really nice vibe to be here. And my wife saw this news article the other day that this river, literally that we just saw, you can, if you have any legal way of bringing your kayak or your jet ski, you can literally use that and sail across all the Tokyo canals. That's cool. Like if you're licensed and everything, that's something you can do. Like the canals here are for public use, which is so cool to hear. And it's funny that we just heard of that recently. But yeah, let's look straight ahead. That's so beautiful. The wind, obviously, so it's towards the end of Sakura season right now. So with the green leaves pouring or growing and the wind getting stronger, the petals are falling. That's why we saw a lot of those petals falling down already. I mean, of course, not the happiest scene, but that's life. It's a cycle. Now we're still here. People are walking their dogs. So let's cross the street because I can see more of those stalls. And look at that sign. It says, no stopping in this area. Thank you. But people are still stopping. And of course, we're taking advantage here. I mean, they're still in the process of putting up all the signs. So you can see that some officers, I guess they just decided today to put the signs here. Now let's cross back because I saw some food stalls that I'd want for us to check out. And if there's anything good, we can actually buy something. Ooh, look at these. Look at these lanterns. If I'm not mistaken, and I don't think I am, all these lanterns are donated by some of the local companies because of course, it's good branding to put their name out there. So you can see whatever you read, those names are people or companies that donated to put their names here because they know there's a lot of foot traffic. And here, what's this first one? We have takoyaki. Yes, but it's not being served. What's over here? Oh, look at this. Jumbo Frank. Man, a man could dream. This actually looks pretty good. Man, I remember everything used to be 500 yen. Like that was the staple. No matter whether it be karage, beer, franks, it's like 400 to 500. Now you won't see anything that's 500. Like even just the banana. The banana coated in chocolate. Now that's 500. Look, even a tequila shot is 800. 800 yen for a tequila shot. Yo, that's crazy. But again, as I mentioned, there are a lot of cute cafes here, a lot of couples walking around, taking good photos of themselves. It's just a nice vibe. We are actually here on a Tuesday afternoon, so not a weekday, and that's why we can walk with a lot of space right now. If you were to come here, if we were here like Saturday or Sunday a few days ago, I'm pretty sure we'd be bumping all these shoulders. We'd be like sardines in the street, and that's not fun. And of course, there are a lot of hipster stores here. I'm not sure if you can see it through the window, but they're selling a lot of clothes. And look, ooh, craft beer. Ooh, that looks nice. How about here? Let's cross the bridge again. All right, there are more and more of the bridges that allow people to just stand on. Ooh, thumbnail. Maybe we can get a screenshot and put a thumbnail here. But that's a thumbnail that every other YouTube channel would have. But yeah, it's such a nice vibe here. Okay, you just go here because there's different stalls. So it's nice to see that the stalls aren't in just one area. You can just keep on crossing the river back and forth. You're gonna see different stalls. Now we have kebabs. Man, 1,000 yen. 1,000 yen for a kebab. That's crazy. And then 800, 900 yen for fries. Or in other words, long potato. Yo, that's crazy expensive, dude. I don't know about you guys, but that's too expensive for me. And you have different, there's popcorn, there's wine, Chardonnay, craft beers, another cafe. Oh, this cafe looks nice. Hima. Oh, Hima basically means free. So, oh yeah, it literally says nothing. So you have nothing to do, you're Hima. Look, it's so nice. I mean, if you didn't know that these were all companies or people or politicians or whoever who just donated this, you'd think it looks beautiful, but it's actually just, you know, more capitalism, or I don't know the proper word. Anyway, you see hipster clothes right here. So nice to just walk around. Like, I know we're just walking basically in a straight line, except for that slight zigzag crossing back and forth the river. It's just nice. Like, you just know that you're in a nice riverbank or a river street, I guess is the word. Nice vibe. Now let's cross here again. Okay. There are a lot more pedestrian bridges here. So nice. So you can see that the trees here are a bit more dense compared to the other side. And the river looks a lot more consistent, like the flow of the water. Nice space. Definitely you can put the jet ski here. It's too shallow. Alright, let's cross the street again. And so it was around this time last year that I first arrived in Japan. And at that same time, we can see where we used to live at that time. All the sakura trees were really beautiful. Like, it was really just nice to be there. Just nice to be around the pink trees, because that's something that you wouldn't find anywhere else. Oh, let's switch sides. I'll be here so that the background can be the beautiful trees. So nice. Let's see if I'm lucky. My wife the other day was really lucky. She just had her head out and then a petal fell. Oh. Nope, not lucky. I am cursed forever. You can see here another wine bar. There are a lot of wine bars. This is the most number of wine bars I've seen in a stretch. We have kimonos. Are these secondhand? No, they're not. Oh yeah, these are secondhand. Cool, nice. This is for how much? Yep, Tokyo prices. Yep, Tokyo prices. I mean, honestly, these look pretty good. But there are other places in Tokyo that offer the same thing for honestly like what, 1,000 or 2,000 yen. So yeah, hey, more secondhand goods. So I guess that's what Nakameguro is all about. It's all about cafes and secondhand goods and wine bars. Okay, I'm just gonna keep my hand. Please, I want to be lucky. Nope. Come on, they're literally built. Oh. Okay. Now I can make a wish. I don't know what to wish for. I'm just gonna be a happy little boy to know that I have a petal. Okay. Hold it in my hand tight. So, here that's a Kasutera. I don't know what that is, but it has the Batman logo on top of it. So that's pretty cool. Oh, it's a cake? Okay. Alright, guys, let's cross the street again. Man, one thing that I'm kind of worried about this all. Oh wait, let's look at this first. See, there are like so many bridges here. You can just pick one that there aren't a lot of people. Yeah. Oh, check it out. Maybe is this a good thumbnail shot with the background and everything? All right. All right. Let's make a wish. I wish that you would like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Ready? And now it's gone forever, just like my hopes and dreams. All right, let's cross. Man, again, look, there's a pizzeria over there, a cafe. Honestly, I think you can just walk down the street and then pick a random cafe and I feel like you're gonna have a good time. So nice. So there's that red sign over there. It says Sakura, and it's a sweet drink. What do you call it? How do you say that? This red one. Amazake. Oh yeah, sweet. Yeah, Sakura Amazake. So literally a Sakura drink that has alcohol in it, and it's sweeter. Like they use the kanji for sweet, and then sake for alcohol. So sweet alcohol, Amazake. Nice. That's a nice vibe. Like I don't know how near or how far the Starbucks is from now, but I hope you guys are enjoying this walk because it's been quite a pleasant walk, to be honest with y'all. And I think the pleasantness of the walk is attributed to the fact that it's a weekday and not a weekend. Wow, okay, let's look here. More stalls. If you're crossing the street, make sure you look right and left. Look at this. Ooh, they have Sakura beer from Asahi. I don't know how different that is, to be honest with you. If you see anything that's Sakura flavored, there's probably not much different. It's just gonna be like, it's like you're tasting a light. It's like you put flour in water, and that's basically it. But yeah, so you got beer there. You have more yakitori. You got sausages. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. More. Oh, it's a dog shop. That's nice. Man, I wish I brought my skateboard. It would be a nice place to just cruise around. Especially since there's not that many people. Like we got more kebabs and more potatoes. Man, where's that Starbucks? I guess I'm craving some coffee right now. Oh, look at this, dude. It's so sad. It's like chopped off. I'm happy that, it's still, blooming some. But it looks so out of place compared to the others. Green bean to bar. Green bean to bar. What a name. So yeah, that's a theme that I'm seeing about this stretch of Nakameguro. A lot of bars, wine bars, cafes, secondhand stuff, and dog and dog shops. I wonder why. I guess that's that's what people like here. Oh, so again, if it wasn't obvious enough, we are in a river in Meguro or Nakameguro, and it's called Meguro River. Welcome. Okay, let's cross the street one last time, because I believe that huge building is the Starbucks that we want to go to. Now, what I meant to say a while ago, what I'm afraid of is that as we go to this Starbucks right now, it's gonna say that it's gonna be fully booked for 2-3 hours, because based on some YouTube videos that I've seen, the lines here, because I think it's one of the biggest Starbucks in the world. I'm not sure if it's the biggest or one of the biggest, but it's one of the most famous ones for sure, because it's along Meguro River. You can see the Sakura through the windows, and apart from that, it's just I heard based on pictures and videos, it's a really fantastic branch. And not to sound like I'm so basic, because I love the caramel macchiato of Starbucks, but it's really good. So if they have like another version of the Carmac here, that would be great. Oh wow, so it turns out this building that we were walking along was a Don Quixote all along. Man, there's no escaping that penguin. And here we are. The fact that there are dozens of people is not making me confident. Oh, check it out. Turns out you might need to. Yep, we're gonna have to use this QR code to get into the waiting list. So I guess that's it. We'll do that. I want to show you guys how this building looks like. Look, this entire building is the Starbucks. From top to bottom, it's all about the world famous Starbucks. I know some people might think that, oh my god, I was beside some doggies the whole time and I almost stepped on one. Oh my god, they look so cute. But anyway, yeah, you can see all these people that definitely have Starbucks in their countries are gonna line up to go to this Starbucks. It looks pretty good. We've been walking for around a minute and we're still crossing the building. It's probably not a smart idea to do this, but it's not about being smart, it's about having fun, right? So I guess we can go end the video towards here in this bridge for the view and everything else. All right. Ooh. All right. So there you see that big star of the Starbucks. And you can see once again the beautiful view of Meguro River. And then you'll see me gonna fill out the QR code so I can enter a coffee shop that's probably overpriced. But you know what? We're here already, might as well get in the waiting line, get in the queue. And then we'll let you guys know if we make it or not. If we make it, then at the end of this video, you can see like screenshots or photos of our coffee. If you don't see anything, then it means we didn't make it. I'll see you guys in the next video.